Show your rash guard. Have you guys heard of Stuart Cooper? This right here. This is Stuart Cooper.
These roads of flames are catching a fire.
It's actually much better.
Okay, we're gonna work on some leg lock stuff. We're gonna start out with like the most basic things that you can possibly do. Okay, so it's not gonna be anything super fancy or complicated at first, and then we'll start, obviously diving in a little bit more and more as we progress. Okay, so we're just gonna start here in 50-50. Okay, we're just gonna talk about like the fundamentals of heel hooks and 50-50 in no gi. Okay, so the main difference between obviously the gi and no gi is the heel hook, right? In no gi, there's no heel hook, so for the most part, it's a battle of like whoever can come on top first. In the gi, everyone always goes to 50-50 to sweep, and then they just stay there and they keep sweeping each other back and forth. So the whole goal when we're in no gi, first off, you don't have to worry as much about keeping your feet locked in any type of way because there's no heel hook, right? If we're in no gi, your feet have to constantly be locked. If you open up your feet for 1 second, maybe place your foot on the floor because you want a hip escape or something like that, then you're heel hooked already, right? So you can never leave your heel exposed. If you guys watched the last Who's Number One, there was a match with Felipe Andrew against Declan Moody, and Felipe Andrew is a lot more of an accomplished grappler than Declan Moody, and he's a gi player. He went to the 50-50. He left his legs open for a split second, and then Declan just went and caught the heel, and it's over. Okay, so that's why a lot of the gi guys get tapped with heel hooks because they're used to playing 50-50 with their legs open, right? When you guys are in no gi, it's very, very crucial that you guys keep that heel protected at all times, okay? And obviously, the leg that's inside the 50-50 is the one that we're worried about, right? So a lot of people get confused with which leg to cross on top. The outside leg always goes over the inside leg, okay? Now, 50-50 in the gi, it's very similar. It's always a battle of the inside knee positioning, right? But the difference is, when we're in the gi, our goal is always to drive our knee this way, right? Because you guys see that as my knee drives like towards the inside, now I can post my weight on my outside knee, right? And Joao can't obviously come up on top. So this is how I would come up on top in the gi. You see how I have control of the knee? I'm turning his knee this way, and I'm turning my own knee the same way. And once I get this knee positioning, I can hold the top position, right? And Joao's trying to do the same thing. He's trying to turn my knee. Boom, look, when he turns my knee, he can come up to his knee, he can get his sweep. And this is what we see in the gi all the time. You'll see some matches that will just sweep each other back and forth like 20 times from 50-50. They're just manipulating the knee line here, right? Now, in no gi, very different because even just for him to come up into the top position, if he comes up into the top position, he's already in danger, right? So a lot of the time, it's not even worth it to sweep and come on top from the 50-50. And if you do, you have to come up on top and get out of the 50-50 immediately. Because as soon as he gets up, even when he puts his foot on the floor, that's when I'm gonna start inverting underneath and looking for the bite on the heel as well. So even if his foot's on the floor and it's safe, I still have a lot of options because I can still invert. And now look, now I'm looking for my bite on the heel again, which we're gonna get into later, okay? Just want you guys to understand the concepts, right? The first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do two things. One, Joao's gonna have his feet open. Let's say he closes his 50-50, he opens it, boom, I go and catch the heel. Okay, anytime the heel is exposed, I should go and catch it. How I'm gonna do that, look how I have my hand connected to his leg here, his feet open. Look how my elbow stays connected the whole time, and I just, imagine like you're elbowing someone in the head behind you, right? That's how it should be. Look at how my elbow's connected to him, and I'm just pushing back until I can go and catch the heel, okay? And now look how I'm holding the heel, just cupping by his Achilles with my hand. This is the biggest mistake people make when they first start doing heel hooks. They grab the heel like this. You see how his heel's closer to my elbow? And then they just try to pull it. Yeah, just let me just pull it so I can show them. Look at this. This is nothing here. I'm not trying to pull his heel to the side. That's like the biggest misconception. People think you just need to get a hold of the heel and then pull it to the side. That's not tight, okay? You guys want your whole arm to be connected to his foot. I want my elbow to be putting pressure on his toes. I want to have his toes straightened when I'm finishing, okay? I don't care about pulling his heel. I care about straightening his toes. Okay, you guys see how my elbow's close to his toes here? And then my wrist, this little bone of the wrist, is connected to his Achilles. And then I'm just gripping here. Now, look, I'm on my side. If I just hip in, he's tapping, okay? And he's feeling it here. You guys should be able to finish without locking your hands. It's not about turning the leg to the side, okay? Push with the elbow, cup. Look how I just go to my shoulder. And then now I'm just gonna hip in. Okay? Cross the 50-50. Look, he's being stupid. He opens his leg. Look how my arm just stays connected. I get my bite. I can't really finish from right here. So I go to my shoulder. And think about finishing kind of like an armbar. Pinch your knees, hip in, and then just make sure you're putting that pressure. Always putting the pressure down on his toes to keep his foot straight. Okay, if his foot's like this, you know, if I go and hip in, it's not gonna be as tight. You want it to be like this. See, now it's really tight. Okay, that's all we're gonna do, super basic. You guys have any questions? Let's try it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We got a 16-year-old girl in the camp, and this fucking creeper, Frankensteino, is hating on her. Said she can't do a single pull-up. I said she could do 5. So we're gonna see.
Okay.
How many pull-ups?
Now we're gonna have to pull it away once you get up there.
No, she could just raise her feet. Okay, ready?
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's get some lights on. Hold it. Hold on. So look, the pressure's on. So now watch. She'll bang out 5 real quick. You want to keep your shoes on? That's a little more weight.
Pop those shoes off.
Pop the shoes off.
Pop the shoes off.
On the phone?
Take the phone off, yeah, and empty your pockets.
Damn.
It's like a wrestling.
George wants to kill people. He doesn't like this.
I'm scared to fuck around.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if we're
Okay, George. Go get it.
Oh, here's the speaker in here.
Dude, this is where we got our soul on, bro. Before I get my quads on.
Put Ronnie Coleman on the TV.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Say, like, take your time and with departure by noon.
1, 2,
Oh, 3,
Full lockout too. Look
4. Hey.
let's go!
Alright.
Let's go! Say fuck you.
Hey, take it easy on old Frankensteino.
I'm in.
Of course,
I'm out.
we're locked in here.
down?
like
I'm in.
children.
I'm out. I'm down. I'm up. Right now you're down.
I'm down, bro.
But you might wake up tomorrow morning and be up.
But I could also wake up down, and then that could mean one of 2 things.
Yeah.
Because if I wake up and I'm down, or I could wake up, I'm down.
You can wake up down and be into it.
You need to be down, but you don't want to be a little too down.
No.
If you're too down,
No.
you're just like, oh, I'm real down.
Dude, you don't want to be P down. P down is Pelosi down. That's the down you don't want. You don't want to be P down.
Down for what?
You don't- down for anything except Pelosi down.
No, you can be down for something, but sometimes you're just a little down, you know?
This conversation needs a special
That's
type
not
of
good.
intelligence.
American.
Frankensteino intelligence.
Yes. Now we're talking. Frankengents. It's like
What if you wake up and you're up?
happens all the time, bro.
Alex always says, wear your sandals. You know what? So I got these bad boys. Are those Yeezys? Fucking sleazies, bro. These are the sleazies.
Styling.
Dude, watch. Y'all gonna have cold.
You're picking up milfs with those.
Huh?
You're picking up milfs with
Dude,
those.
Mendo milfs.
Those are milf approved.
Mendo milfs. These are from
Are they?
Mendo milfs.
Are they or not?
I like him.
Yeah, it's a Mendo milf.
You look super sexy.
It's a Mendo milf boob.
Totally go for it.
See, that's a
It's
Mendo
all
milf
in
boob.
Milf approved. Stamp of approval.
Approved. These are, hear that, everybody? MILF
See
approved.
his hat?
Oh my god.
Bam. Team MILF Hunter for life.
Baby, tell me where you gone. I've been feeling for your love so long. We can play stop in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better do right. And I've been gone too long. And I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. way too long. I've been hoping that we all get along. These roads of flames are catching a fire.
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, commander of the armies of the North, general of the Felix Legions, loyal servant to the true Emperor Marcus Aurelius, father to a murdered son, husband to a murdered wife, and I will have my vengeance in this life or the next.
Take a nice bottle of Pinot and I tie a string around it.
Discovery documentary.
And I toss it out onto the main street of Mendocino. And I slowly reel it in. As the milfs descend upon the wine bottle, I clobber them over the head and drag them back to old Grappler's retreat.
Maybe we'll cut that one out.
The fat one.
Just that finger.
How is it? Is it getting better?
Smells funny now.
What?
Is that from this week?
No. One more.
Beginning of the month, I think he said.
Wow.
It's stuck up a jizz
She'll clamp down.
Don't flinch.
Breathe.
Trying to do the John Wayne sweep on the finger.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gilberto.
it's a good one to put in the video.
Yeah,
It's
this
a
one.
good take.
Show him the finger, bro. Show him the finger.
Yeah, that one. It's bad.
Stinky.
It's big, bro. The giant is big.
It went fucking.
Yeah.
That's how I heard.
Grappler's Retreat 2025. It's a wrap. We're about to head out right now. I got to meet this guy. Sometimes the weirdest, strangest characters end up becoming like your best friends. Remember, guys, Diddy uses baby oil. Mason Fowler uses coconut oil.
What's up?
See you guys in the next one.
I feel better from the coconut oil. Give me a little juicy juice. Oh.